Hello, testing. Masalah ini tu. Assalamualaikum dan selamat petang kepada semua yang menonton di Coffee Talk Show bersama saya Azmi Z. Okay, host anda pada kali ini. Okay, as usual kita ada guest setiap bulan, and hari ini our topic is about cycling in Ramadan, and kita ada satu guest yang sangat expert in this area and he will share his wisdom and tips untuk orang di luar sana yang berminat untuk aktiviti ini di bulan Ramadan. So maknanya di bulan Ramadan ni bukanlah alasan untuk kita tidak untuk kekal sihat. Alright. So before we invite our guest today, as usual, I would like to thank you everyone for coming in. Sorry ada some glitch sikit on our technical side, but I think we are okay now and we'll continue with our show. Please do invite your friends to come in and join the session so they can get the benefit from this live show juga. And jangan lupa kita ada hadiah yang menarik untuk kita punya penonton jika anda tunggu sehingga akhir rancangan. Alright. So make sure stay tuned sampai akhir. So who is our for today? Alright, our guest for today is Faz Adhili. Okay, so Faz is actually ex pro cyclist. Sebelum ni dia pernah represent international punya cycling club, which is Sinelli Chrome. Okay, he's being the only Asian representative in that team. So memang sangat luar biasa. So memang banyak dia punya experience and banyak semua pengalaman yang dia boleh share kepada kita, pada mereka yang memang into cycling nowadays. And bukan itu saja, he is also the founder of Plan A. Okay. It is a brand for cycling punya attire yang berlokasi di Bukit Jultung, Shah Alam. Alright. Tanpa melengahkan masa lagi, okay, kita akan invite Faz, can you hear me? To probably introduce himself. Hello, somebody. Hello, Faz.
Waalaikumsalam. Alamak, yang
Okay, sorry. Alright, so kena tukar device lah, ada masalah sikit. Alright, okay. Anyway, alright, let's restart the show. Okay, first of all, thank you everyone for joining the show. I'm very sorry for the hiccup that we just had just now. Nonetheless, kita dah ada kita punya guest hari ni. So he is a ex professional cyclist and pernah mewakili Sim Seneli Chrome. Alright, the only Asian in the team, and he has huge experience and banyak sangat sharing yang dia boleh share kepada kita hari ini. So but now he is focusing on Plan A. He's the founder of Plan a boutique focusing on cycling punya attire and accessories. So kita bertuah hari ni untuk dapat Faz lah, curi masa Faz. So before we go any further, let Faz introduce himself and mungkin cerita sedikit sebanyak background pasal himself lah. Faz, go ahead. The floor is yours.
Alright, thank you Azmi, thank you ITF Sport Taping for having me today. I feel honoured lah sebab dijemput untuk masuk podcast ni sebab saya dah pernah tengok line up yang Azmi pernah invite sebelum ni, semua yang power-power. Contoh macam the guy from football, Association, Dr. Johan before, and then some other athletes from different sport background. So I feel honoured and today dapat kongsi lah sedikit sebanyak dengan Faz yang tak seberapa ni kepada siapa yang sedang menonton secara live hari ni. Harap semua yang tengah menonton hari ni, kepada semua umat Islam, terima kasih lah.
Okay, Faz. Thank you very much for being here today. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna go back to your origin lah. Okay. Before we go into our topic today pasal cycling tips during Ramadan apa semua, mungkin you boleh share sedikit. Berapa lama dah you been involved in cycling punya scene and berapa lama you dah jadi a professional cyclist and how did it all started? Siapa yang actually nurture you punya interest in cycling?
Okay Azmi, kalau Faz nak kongsikan sikit pengalaman Faz sebagai pelumba, sebenarnya tak berapa banyak lah kalau comparekan dengan my friends out there. Tapi ada cerita yang menarik yang Faz rasa jadi tarikan lah kepada siapa yang macam nak tahu Faz dengan lebih dekat. Tapi back to your question, macam mana Faz bermula dengan sukan berbasikal ni. Sebenarnya Faz daripada umur 7-8 tahun dah terlibat dengan sukan, iaitu sukan olahraga. So I was in state team, represent Selangor, masuk SSM daripada umur 9 tahun sampai umur 16. So after SPM je, dalam universiti sukan olahraga ni adalah sukan yang tak popular lah. So maksudnya tak ada orang buat pun. So Faz sama study kat UiTM. Dan masa kat UiTM dulu tu kami tak dibenarkan untuk bawa kenderaan. So be it motorcycle ataupun kereta. So alternatif yang terbaik untuk Faz pergi ke kelas masa tu adalah dengan berbasikal. So masa tu beli basikal pun memang basikal capalang lah orang kata Azmi. Harga dia pun dalam RM300 je. So basikal tu lah yang Faz commute daripada rumah sewa kat rumah keluar masuk ke dalam kelas. In fact, time Faz hujung-hujung zaman diploma tu kita dah dibenarkan bawa kereta dengan motor dah, but I still ride basikal di kelas sebab I find it convenient kalau we dapat bawa kereta dengan motor pun sebab kapak dia still jauh daripada kelas tau. So my bicycle kalau I bawa I terus boleh letak kat luar je, literally. So memang jimat masa lah. Then after that ada lumba haram tau. First lumba haram lagi. Dekat Melaka time tu. Faz ingat. Tak tahu apa benda ni kan. Kita just nak masuk suka-suka je. Lepas tu menang. Nombor 1 first time. So I think the transition between running to cycling, dia punya masa memory tu about similar. Lebih kurang sama. And then of course dia melibatkan cardiovascular kan. So I think I got good strength kat situ, ada kelebihan kat situ. Then slowly fast keluar pergi Singapore, pergi Malaysia. Time tu time sedih lagi. So aku ni tak ada duit pun tau. So this is not something that I'm proud of. But time apa ni, dulu fast tadi art and design tau. So banyak course melibatkan printing, nak buat present work pun semua. So usually for example if cost tu dalam RM50 tapi Faz akan minta duit poket 100. Tapi Faz simpan lah RM50 tu. So kumpul-kumpul and then slowly lah travel. Time tu murah lagi kalau pergi Malaysia pun maybe about RM200 boleh dapat dah return flight. Then one of the race yang Faz masuk kat Singapore tu rezeki Faz rasanya. Founder of Sinelli, company Sinelli tu ada kat Singapore untuk vacation dengan wife dia. So datang turun. Yang race tu Faz menang juga, nombor 1. Dan time tu dah tahulah ada siapa semua. Dan after race tu dia bagi hadiah apa semua, bla bla bla. Dia tanya-tanya, would you be interested to join our team? Dia boleh nampak potential lah. Tentu kita budak lagi kan. So of course I rasa macam excited lah. Rasa macam time tu nak bagi jawapan time tu juga lah. Okay on. Tapi pas keep it cool. Macam okay kita je okay, maybe I think about it first. Tomorrow we have lunch and then we talk about it. So macam jual mahal sikit lah kan. Tak nak nampak tidur sangat. So I play it smart time more. Then over the lunch tu we talk about okay, how does it work, semua apa risk program kat sana, macam mana my accommodation, logistik. And then bila I dah dapat better say apa ni bayangan lebih jelas macam mana keadaan dia kat sana, barulah Faz agree untuk sign contract. So kat sana Faz lebih kurang dalam 2 tahun je. Tapi based around the world lah, it's not just kat Europe. Faz based kat Milan. Tapi jauh juga hari sampai kat US, and then pergi balik Korea, pergi Japan tu semua, balik kat Malaysia. So macam Azmi mention tadi, ada 9 orang line up rider. So Faz seorang je orang Asia. So kalau team foto tu, kau tengok semua orang besar-besar Azmi. So Faz ni kat Malaysia ni standard pun Faz memang kecil. So Faz sendiri pula memang besar kan. So kalau ambil team foto tu nampak kelakar lah. Faz paling cinonet lah kat situ. So itulah antara macam mana how it started lah kan.
Alright. Okay, tak apa Faz. Orang kata kecil-kecil cili padi. Macam cerita Jafar On dulu kalau kita ingat macam muda-muda kita tengok. Biar orang tengok nampak kecil, orang underestimate, tapi sebenarnya bila orang dah tengok tu, boom, meletup macam cili padi. Well, it was a good story. I think what Faz have shared is very inspiring, saying that walaupun kita sebenarnya start lambat sukan tu, it's not the reason or limitation for us to go to the next level. No, walaupun Faz start waktu dekat university, tapi because of dia punya mungkin ada bakat dia tersendiri from the previous sport yang dia memang involved, but dedication and commitment tu yang buatkan dia boleh dapat peluang berjaya in cycling jugalah. Okay, so mungkin tadi Faz dah cerita juga dia punya story in Europe for 2 years. Mungkin you can go a bit further. Is there any particular achievement yang you rasa paling membanggakan lah when you were in a pro team tu?
Okay, masa dekat Milan tu dia ada kira World Series lah untuk track criteria score Red Hook Creek. So time tu kira memang very competitive dah lah sebab macam World Tour rider pun ada seorang dia je. Dan kita punya team jadi overall winner. So merasalah naik podium kat Europe kan. So kalau macam kat Asia pun memang Faz ada kat Korea, kat Jepun semua menang juga. Tapi Faz rasa yang dekat Dekat Milan tu paling memorable one lah. Faz ada satu gambar memang Faz print letak kat rumah.
Okay.
Sometimes
So,
I feel demotivated kan. I look back kat gambar tu, I say okay, this is the reason why I started. Then tu antara achievement yang Faz rasa tak akan ingat lah.
alright. Wow. Dekat Milan bukan kat Malaysia tau, bukan kat KL, dekat Milan guys. Nak dapat podium tu bukan senang. Tapi dengan orang kata dedication dan training yang betul, insya-Allah kita boleh berada sana. Sebab hari Senin hari tengok your post Faz yang ada baru-baru ni before Ramadan ke apa. Can you mungkin share focus on
Sorry, putus tadi. Ni pasal apa? Pasal race ke?
Yes. Okay. Faz. So you kan ada mention yang okay, you dah berhenti as a pro cycling kan. Tapi ada baru-baru ni just before Ramadan kot, I nampak you post on your social media, you ada masuk satu event. So because I know that the past 2-3 years you have memang focus on developing new talents dengan plan A punya team and also the business itself. But baru-baru ni you macam train untuk a race for Selangor or something, and then you dapat menang something. Can you tell me a bit of the story behind that?
Oh, okay. So dekat dalam Malaysia ni ada few criterium series. So ada satu event ni called Cycling Selangor yang actually Faz dengan my partner dengan Yayasan Raja Muda RMS Activate. Dia criterium series yang melibatkan 4 hingga 6 race setahun. So the last race that I joined tu second last race that out of 3 semua podium. Tapi the second one tu Faz dapat nombor 1. So dia punya lumba tu still at amateur punya level. Tapi sebab ada few national junior cyclist yang masuk juga daripada program track tu semua. And Faz rasa sebab tu first race after PKP tau. PKP kan 2 tahun tak ada lumba. So kita tak tahu if we still have it or not. If you still have the touch. Kadang-kadang if you have it pun dia melibatkan luck race ni. So on that day itself Faz menang nombor 1. Then time tu it was very tough. It's not just pasal race. I had difficulty tough time with business and then ada personal life sikit. Then benda tu dia macam an eye opener lah for me. Macam look, the concept of living is just like riding bicycle. As long as you keep on going, then you'll be alright. So that's why benda tu dia macam sentimental sikit lah for me. It go very deep. At one point macam Faz cakap tadi, of course dalam hidup manusia ni sometimes you ada ups and down kan. So I was having my downtime. So that was macam the turning point for me to bounce balik lah. It's like, look, I'm not gonna stop now. Come so far. So just gonna soldier up and keep on.
Alright.
Okay, betul-betul sikit. Tak bergerak Azmi.
Okay, so having said that, you'll be... Hello. Alright. Sorry. Okay. Alright. So anyway, so having said that, adakah you akan masuk lagi banyak race this year?
Well, I mean, if there's opportunity and then masa tu kena timing, of course I would love to do it. But the nearest one be racing in ITAC punya event, days 5th of June dekat Desaru, Johor Bahru. It's the biggest race in Malaysia. Because I think ada about 5,000 participants taking part. So one of the most exciting amateur level punya racing lah is going on for this year punya calendar. Yeah.
Get
Then kita ada tunggu Azmi masuk balik. I think well yes, racing is part of my passion. Tapi most of the part my priority now should be business related lah.
tips from our expert hari ini, Faz. So, yelah.
Okay, tadi macam ada dengar sikit ujung-ujung tu. Azmi minta tips. So mengenai topik kita cakap hari ni, setelah kita tunggu masuk, bolehlah share sikit. I think cycling trip during Ramadan ni a bit tricky sebab we have a very limited window untuk training. Because of course during daytime bukan kata tak boleh, you boleh training tapi you nak berpuasa kan. Of course kalau you training you gonna sweat and then you nak kena replace balik whatever keluar daripada badan you. Contohnya daripada peluh and you need to drink. But the best tips untuk Ramadan ni since tak ada lumba ke apa, so best for you to just buat at level conditioning saja dan juga tak push too hard. So for example kalau during weekdays tu maybe ride about 45 minute to 1 hour, and then kalau weekend if you have longer time besoknya cuti you can do longer one. And selalunya kita akan berkaya pada waktu malam lah sebab yelah dah buka, dah makan apa semua kan, and then dia punya opening window pun is longer, around 9 hingga pukul 12 atau pukul 1 even. Tapi dia jadi tricky juga sebab bila kaya malam susah nak tidur. So bila susah nak tidur ni nak kena bijak bagi masa lah macam mana you nak rehat, bila you nak bekerja. So you need to be really smart lah on you punya schedule. Yeah. Puasa kan. Of course kalau you training you want to sweat. It's balik whatever one you punya peluh you need to drink. But the best tips untuk Ramadan ni since tak ada lupa ke apa, so best for you to just buat at level conditioning saja dan you tak push too hard. So for example kalau during weekdays tu maybe ride to 1 hour, and then kalau weekend you have longer time besok you can do longer one. Selalunya dia akan berkaya pada waktu malam lah sebab bila dah makan semua and dia punya itu pun longer, around 9 hingga 12. Okay, rasanya Azmi ada difficulty but I already have the questions from his WhatsApp. Jadi Faz boleh share terus lah kot. How do you maintain the youth? Okay. Okay, tadi dah cakap pasal timing and then dia punya effort macam mana, then how do you accommodate training during fasting month, and then now maybe Faz boleh share sikit what are the do and don'ts. I think best bulan Ramadan ni untuk, of course you need to keep on going if you have the time. Tapi macam Faz mention tadi, don't go too hard lah. Dan tapi dalam short time frame pun you nak buat push effort boleh, tak ada masalah. Maybe intensity dia tinggi, cuma duration dia rendah. So macam Faz mungkin kalau tak ada masa, probably gonna ride indoor. Sebab macam sekarang ni ada teknologi yang membenarkan itu untuk berkayuh dekat dalam rumah, but you need all the extra gears lah. Dan the don'ts, I think kalau orang berkayuh selepas waktu berbuka, kena lebih berhati-hatilah dalam dia punya nutrition ataupun pemakanan diorang. Selalu lepas kita buka kan, Azmi, kita tibai semua apa benda kan. So mungkin daripada 100% benda you makan tu, yang a good nutrition maybe 20% je. Dan orang silap sebenarnya macam nak ride, dia makan banyak sangat, dia jadi bloated. So you take about 1 hour to 1 hour and a half for your body to fully digest you punya makanan lah. So kena rancang awak apa ni, elok-elok lah apa yang you makan, ni dulu.
Faz, sorry. Dah boleh dengar suara I dah?
Dah boleh. Tapi still sangkut-sangkut lah Hazmi.
Okay. 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 Now I sudah okay sikit. Alright. So anyway, I think Faz have shared some tips pasal how to plan your training during Ramadan and how to maintain your fitness level lah. So from apa yang tadi nampak, try to keep it short. If you want to plan to do conditioning yang high intensity sikit, and kalau boleh try to do it lepas dah berbuka lah, when we have the energy. Tapi Faz, I nak tanya lah, waktu you dekat Europe tu kan Faz kan, I'm sure you pun akan ada satu bulan yang you puasa juga kat sana. How do you adapt you punya training waktu dekat Europe tu? Lagi-lagi kalau kena waktu summer pula.
Okay, so dia ada musim panas juga kat sana. Tapi panas dia tak sama macam kita tau. So macam kat sini ni dia punya panas tu humid, so you rasa lembap. Kat sana musim panas dia you rasa kering je, macam you tak berpeluh, and then tekak you kering all the time and it's very windy. So the tricky part for me, first not so much pasal makan, tapi more on minum punya part. Tapi of course kalau leading up to a big race, it's not just for me, kalau kat Europe pun even macam national squad yang training, ada training camp dekat Thailand ke apa kan, usually hard session memang diorang akan we talk real lah kat sini memang diorang akan skip lah puasa. Sebab puasa ni of course lah kena, tapi ada sometime they require you to drink and eat, you kena, sebab badan you still need all the nutrition for you to push. And selalunya memang tak ada masalah lah, macam I kenal I punya kawan-kawan pun semua, bila dia tak puasa time tu dia akan ganti. Ada juga yang try untuk puasa tapi dia punya body capacity tu ada limit, so you cannot give 100% lah. Tapi in the end of the day, if you find a way to do it, boleh je. Macam Nabi pun pergi perang masa puasa kan, so nothing is possible, but you need to understand punya body limit lah, don't push it too hard. Sebab kadang-kadang orang fikir macam orang ni boleh puasa, tak minum pun boleh kaya, tapi badan kita tak sama, because human genetic is very different. So jangan disebabkan you tengok orang tu boleh buat, you pun nak replicate. So you need to understand, listen to your body better. Baik, putus balik dah Azmi. Hilang dah. Seorang lagi saya. Hmm. Lama Azmi hilang lah, lama. Okay, saya tunggu Azmi masuk tu mungkin Faz boleh jawab soalan sikit kot. Alright. Ada orang tanya. Lama. Fazli Faz tanya, Milan kat mana? Inter ke Rome? Oh, bukan kedua-dua. Faz kat dalam bandar Milan tu sendiri. Yang dipanggil Calepio di Stella lah. Setala. Tu nama tempat. Kau duduk dulu.
Alright, Faz, sorry. Ni I pakai device nombor 3 ni.
Aduh, kenapa? Line problem ke sana?
Oh, tak tahu. I punya handphone, I punya tablet ni ada masalah. But yeah. So, I think Faz dah share enough about dia punya experience and how he adjust waktu dekat Europe hari tu. Very good insight. So, kita boleh belajar jugalah. Yelah, especially sekarang ni kan, team SEA Games pun tengah training kan. So, nak faham jugalah macam mana dia balance kan, nak maintain dia punya performance and nak make sure fitness level tak turun, you know. Lagi-lagi some of kita punya community cycling kat Malaysia ni semua dah excited. Dah banyak main event, nak ada triathlon lepas habis bulan puasa ni kan. So diorang tak nak lah hilang all the fitness yang diorang dah build up kan. So very good insight Faz. So
bila Faz cakap pasal puasa tu, apa ni, mungkin a few lah macam orang yang tak faham lah, poten puasa dosa. Don't look it that way lah. Macam contoh ni lah salah satu pengorbanan yang atlet negara kita kena buat. So even masa raya pun diorang tak tahu lagi diorang boleh balik raya. So diorang ponteng puasa tu pun kalau diorang tak puasa bukan saya saja. So dia itu salah satu pengorbanan yang diorang kena buat. So benda macam ni kita kena appreciate.
Yeah, but I totally understand you, Faz. I used to play rugby for the national team. So I think the last tournament waktu I main tu memang clash dengan bulan puasa tau. So memang the management try to adjust. The training session mostly almost dekat tempat buka puasa ataupun pagi tu ialah light session. And even waktu game day pun waktu puasa. So waktu puasa tu game day tu of course waktu travel tu I cuba puasa, but waktu game tu memang I decided daripada pagi I tak boleh puasa. If I puasa memang I tak boleh bagi maximum performance lah. Kan? So kalau kita tak nak kita kena sacrifice lah macam you cakap tu. Alright. Okay. So we gonna see, I think you dah answer most of the question yang keluar tadi. So we're gonna move on straight dekat our next segment, next question yang kita akan tanya you is about injury. Okay, injury. So I wanted to share you punya gambar tu, tapi sebab I punya main device tu dah ada masalah, so aku tak boleh nak share gambar tu Faz. I'm so sorry. Nanti kita try to put in lah dalam komen ke apa so orang boleh tengok. So as a cycling or as an athlete, I mean we cannot avoid injury lah. Okay, I myself pun dah pernah get into injury. I'm sure you have to. Mungkin you boleh share sikit what is the injury yang paling teruk yang you pernah experience and then how did you overcome it?
Okay, well of course bila cakap pasal sukan basikal ni, jatuh basikal ni adalah perkara, is part of the game lah orang kata. And Faz involved in a lot of crash. Yang paling Faz tak boleh lupa masa kat US tu Faz jatuh and tersembam muka. Then I had about 7 stitches kot dekat mulut, and then of course lah calar apa semua. Tapi yang the funny thing is sebab dia macam ada head concussion kan, so dia direct bawa terus pergi hospital terus. So time tu rasa macam dalam movie lah Azmi. Masuk hospital baring kan, lepas tu nampak lampu semua, and then masa nak masuk scan tu dia tanya lu simple question lah macam nama apa semua kan, just nak tengok kita sedar diri ke tak. And then dia tanya time tu soalan yang Faz tersalah jawab, dia tanya siapa current US President time tu Barack Obama, tapi Faz terjawab George W. Bush. So terus masuk CT scanner yang boleh masuk dalam tube tu kan, nak tengok macam ada head concussion yang serius ke tak lah. But I wasn't tak bukannya tak sedar diri, tapi kita panik kan time tu, ramai banyak pula dia tanya kan. So and of course injury yang paling synonym untuk cyclist ni, I think selain daripada luka-luka, of course because basikal ni dia tak ada protection punya gear. Bila tak pakai elbow pad apa semua, bila dia jatuh first contact memang your skin. So luka parut tu memang normal. Tapi selain daripada tu yang internal, I rasa cramp lah. So cramp ni ada banyak faktor sebab mungkin dia punya positioning atas basikal tak betul, dan of course kandungan garam dalam badan tak cukup. So benda-benda ni berkait lah. So two things yang paling banyak injury, luka-luka, lebam-lebam, and then of course cramping. Ya, Azmi tak dengar, you mute dia punya mic.
Okay. Talking about you punya concussion tu, remind me of myself. I think I dalam semua hidup I dah 3-4 kali juga concussion main rugby, you know.
Ya, main
Kita
rugby
lagi
kan.
main contact game kan. Ada sekali tu nak tackle satu mak saya ni, kata pam ke belakang. Masuk hospital jugalah macam you. Tapi time tu I agak knock up lah, macam terus tak sedar kejap lah. But Alhamdulillah dah okay lah sekarang kan. But you know, but that was like you said lah, sacrifice and benda yang you gotta go through as part and parcel of getting involved in sports kan.
Yeah.
Okay. Talking about you cakap tadi, salah satu lagi is cramp and everything. Ada tak you tengok macam salah satu sebab juga kat Malaysia ni, I mean a lot of sebab cycling ni dah jadi macam satu movement lah. If we compare back to in 10 years ago. 10 years ago mungkin orang into running. Sekarang ni cycling tu dah jadi lebih more of lifestyle kan. Lagi ramai orang join involve sebab mungkin dah dapat lagi banyak awareness kan. So but I think that is in my personal opinion, bila benda macam ni, bila orang ni ada yang orang masuk dia macam sebab ikut-ikut orang, bukannya sebab dia berminat tapi dia ikut orang. Lepas tu setengah orang tu mungkin lebih proper warm up dulu apa-apa sebelum ni, dan sekarang ni terus tu. Adakah itu salah satu sebab juga yang newbie ni mungkin boleh dapat injury ketika cycling?
Well, of course, Azmi. I think especially for, we call it in cycling term, newbie, they get really excited bila orang nak start berkayuh. Sometimes you punya body, your body and your mind tak ready lagi, tiba-tiba pak terus nak hentak kan.
So, 100 kilo terus.
100 kilo and then tiba-tiba belum properly warm up, you terus nak henjut dari laju apa semua. But cycling punya warm up ni is very easy. Of course you do some stretching. Stretching tu pun you tak perlukan any gear. Selalunya just you pegang basikal and then you letak your kaki kat tempat duduk and then you stretch a little bit. But my recommendation untuk warm up, so when you start for the first 5 to 20 minutes, so you keep your cadence high. Pakai penggunaan gear yang ringan. So you don't use too much strength sebab you punya masa tak ready lagi. So panaskan dulu. So your cadence tu mungkin about 90 to 100 RPM. Dan dulu untuk you punya heart rate pun kena ready dulu. Maybe dah naik zone 2, zone 3, and then baru you boleh macam start push even harder. So dia sama, konsep dia sama macam kereta. Yes, of course kereta tu you start boleh terus lanjut, tapi dia akan merosakkan enjin tu lah. Sama juga dengan badan kita. So so apa ni, warm up ni salah satu proses yang penting lah.
Okay. And then on top of warm up, ada juga I think cooling down is something yang another aspect yang a lot of people neglected lah, regardless of what sport. How do you see if neglecting cooling down or recovery properly will affect you punya performance in the long run as a cyclist?
Well, of course cooling down pun part of the process yang penting. Then dalam cycling term ni orang panggil recovery is also part of your training. So you cannot skip all these three process. Satu pre, during and post, after. So post ni selalunya orang tak nak buat, and then dia terus completely stop, and then dari nutrition pun dia tak ada ambil recovery meal or drink. So then akan memang you rasa macam tak ada apa-apa, but internally you punya badan suffer. So contohlah macam you push pam, then your body dah recognize dah that effort, then tiba-tiba you nak terus shut down you punya badan. So badan you jadi confused, and then also not good for your cardiovascular. You kena gradually bring it down. Be that
Okay.
apa ni, kalau you tak buat, badan you of course akan rasa macam fatigue, and then sometimes kalau malam pun kan, you tak cool down, badan you still, your body still thinking that you put in that effort, that's why you susah nak tidur, because the intensity is still there. So ni proses yang rasa sangat penting lah, jangan, don't ever skip any of these three process.
Okay, understood. Okay, Faz. So kita dah go all the serious thing. You dah share tips how to train during Ramadan. What are the injury, common injury in cycling. Mungkin you boleh share juga any rehab punya programming or tools yang you guna untuk macam recover cepat sikit, especially as a masa waktu pro cycling kan. Mesti ada orang pakai macam boots ke, or dia masuk dalam ice water ke, or taping ke, what kind of recovery tools yang you guna untuk recovery kalau let's say ada back to back ni events or training yang very high.
Okay, kalau macam ada training block ataupun race program yang pack, so of course kita punya team dulu ada musuh yang boleh buat kita punya sport massage ni pre dan post after kita punya race ataupun training. Tapi tak semua orang ada that access sebab it's very limited. Kalau macam siapa yang tengah tengok sekarang, majority dekat mentalnya level, but that doesn't mean that you tak boleh nak buat. So sometimes sekarang pun dah banyak teknologi yang you boleh pakai. Contoh you boleh pakai massage, dan of course yang Azmi mention tadi, you boleh ice bath. Bath lah. So boleh apa ni, badan dalam air sejuk campur dengan ais, then you boleh pakai roller juga.
Roller foam.
Apa ni, you ITF sport taping ada tape yang you boleh pakai. You know, sometimes you punya ada specific muscle yang you pakai and dia jadi terlalu stress. Tak semestinya satu badan. Contoh macam cycling, you banyak pakai hamstring, banyak pakai apa ni, banyak lower body lah. So taping ni ada rasa salah satu tools yang sangat berguna sebab dia it hold you punya masa to position yang you know, macam sama ada you want it to be intense atau you want to be relaxed. So sebab bila kita bersukan kan kita ada banyak regangan yang stretching. So nak kurangkan that intensity tu, taping salah satu teknik yang sangat berkesan lah untuk be it professional athlete ataupun at amateur level.
Okay, alright. Before we go end kita punya show kita hari ni, kita akan buat satu rapid fire punya segmen lah, Faz. Rapid fire ni you akan jawab yes, no or very short answer lah. Okay, so there will be a couple of questions that I will ask you, and then you will go through ni lah. Okay, so okay. Alright, let me go through the question, please. Okay. Sekejap. Okay. Question number 1, rapid question. Alright.
Okay.
Who is your favorite sports hero?
Azizul Hasniawang.
Alright. What is your favorite sport quote?
Apa ni, you don't stop when you're tired, you stop when you're done.
Alright, nice one. What's your favorite movie about sports? Any sports movie yang you memang wow, this is inspiration?
Banyak sebenarnya. But it should be Michael Jordan, Last Dance.
Alright, that's on Netflix. Okay, so this is going to be a bit tough. Okay, this is either one you have to choose. Alright, nasi lemak or roti canai?
Oh, nasi lemak. It's not hard. Memang first nasi lemak.
Okay, alright, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now is Ramadan fever. Okay.
Okay.
Murtabak or tepung pelita?
Okay. Depending on what time. So kalau time berbuka, Faz prefer murtabak. Tapi kalau moreh, Faz prefer komputer lah, something like that.
Okay, oh faham. Dia play safe. Dia bagi ada waktu-waktu tak? Okay. Alright. What is your more memorable? Paling memorable in your cycling punya career lah.
Menang race depan awek.
Oh,
Dah, dah,
awet
dah.
tu, awet tu ada lagi tak?
Awek tu still ada. Tapi tak tahu kat mana, tu je lah.
Okay, okay. It's
Yeah, betul. This
complicated
match
lah.
awet lah. Pasal kalau you menang race, kalau family you datang macam Azmi kan, kalau pergi
Okay, faham,
you
faham.
datang tengok match kan, mesti you macam motivation tinggi sikit kan. And then
Okay,
bila
ya.
rasa
Someone
feeling
you love lah. Someone you love ada
ah,
yang tu. Okay. Alright. Now next one. Something you always wanted to try tapi too afraid to do.
bungee jump.
Bungee jump. Okay. So but are you gonna try ever in your life?
Well, at least before I die, I would love to try once lah. Because fast
Okay. Alright.
gila the height. So, but nak cuba.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Tak apa, nanti buat dengan you punya partner, buat together. Twin jump.
Probably I seorang je kot terjun.
Okay. Alright. Last but not least, what is the toughest race that you ever experienced in your life? Yang memang macam susah.
Susah semua race susah sebenarnya.
Ha.
Tapi because kalau ikut fizik, I'm not a climber, I'm more of a sprinter. So
Okay.
any race yang melibatkan gunung, itu memang paling susah lah for me. Probably the first pro race yang buat dekat Indonesia, because it was too long and too fast, I didn't even finish. So it was that tough. So race yang tu lah paling susah for me.
Alright. Okay. So before we depart, Faz, I just wanna mungkin you boleh bagi some tips to beginners. You know, sekarang ni kan dah jadi trending. You know, adakah macam, you know, ramai orang macam ada perception, oh alamak, basikal ni untuk kayangan lah apa semua. Mungkin we can, you know, create awareness banyak. You don't have to spend a lot of money to be involved in cycling. I mean, it's a good sport and, you know, the community is good, tight-knit and mungkin you boleh share some tips to those beginners or orang yang mungkin nak adopt into cycling.
Well, I get this question a lot. My answer will always be the same. Try not to stress out sangat on spending too many things at one time. Just get one thing first, paling penting basikal, and then the other thing of course you perlukan lah macam you punya safety gear untuk helmet, cycling jersey apa semua. Tapi berbelanja ikut kemampuan, jangan ikut nafsu sangat. Because in the end of the day, kalau you really enjoy the sport, sooner or later you akan slowly upgrade. So that's how the process should be. Instead of really everything at one time, of course it's going to cost you a lot. Then the most important thing for me, bila you start berkayuh, don't worry too much about your basikal mahal ke murah. The most important thing is for you to enjoy the experience, you know. It can be like RM200 punya basikal, but if you really love it, it take you places, then thing is good enough. That is the element yang paling penting lah for me, because I think if you buat anything pula, any sport or any kerja, kalau you tak enjoy benda tu, there's no point. Element of fun, benda yang paling penting.
Alright, okay, very good parting wisdom daripada Faz. So kalau you were to summarize 5 things for beginner must have to get involved in cycling, go.
Okay, get the right sizing for your bicycle, get a helmet, don't be shy to approach any local bike store to get the tips. Fourth, jangan ambil nasihat daripada another newbie, because that will lead up to something wrong. And then the last one, macam Faz cakap tadi, have a lot of fun.
Oh, ingat kan number 5 kena ada baju plan A.
Oh, boleh juga, no problem.
Okay.
Okay, boleh.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So that was a very insightful session with our guest today, Faz. Thank you very much. Sorry for the hiccup from our side. So those who are in Klang Valley, if you really want to get good gears yang affordable but still quality punya international punya, please visit Plan A. Where is it? Where can they find you, Faz?
Okay, kita punya kedai basikal sekarang ada dua. Satu dekat, bukan kedai basikal, our merchandise store lah. Ada dekat Bukit Jelutong, Jalan Bazar. And then the second one dekat Johor Bahru, kat JB, right behind Tisa Hotel. So this is to our main one. So insyaAllah in future kalau ada rezeki kita akan buka kat tempat lain juga.
Alright, okay. Thank you very much Faz for your time and sorry again for the hiccup. Any ucapan kepada mereka di luar sana sebenarnya bulan Ramadan dan raya nak dekat sampai ni?
Okay, pada siapa semua umat Muslim yang Muslimin dan Muslimat yang sedang menonton sekarang ni, selamat berpuasa dan juga selamat berbuka. InsyaAllah tahun ni ada rezeki untuk kita semua balik kampung. Dah tak balik kampung tapi mandulah ke kampung halaman dengan selamat. And hopefully you guys get to the destination and get to see your loved one and enjoy every moment of it. Jangan main phone banyak sangat. Tolonglah kat dapur apa-apa yang patut and raikanlah semua orang saudara yang kita jarang nak jumpa. So selamat raya Aidilfitri in advance.
Alright, thank you very much Faz. Thank you everyone for watching and tuning in for our Coffee Talk Show with ATF. Kita nak ucapkan terima kasih banyak-banyak kepada Faz Adhili kerana sudi meluangkan masa kita pada hari ini. Okay, so hopefully those who are into cycling you dah dapatlah tips yang berguna dan cara-cara untuk korang jadi cyclist yang lebih berjaya. And of course kalau nak improve ke apa, boleh sentiasa pergi ke Plan A di Johor Bahru ataupun di Bukit Jelutong. They always do like a weekend ride or monthly ride ke apa. Korang just follow je Faz dekat social media. Okay Faz, that's all for today. Thank you very much and I hope to see you again soon insyaAllah lepas raya nanti.
Okay, thank you so much mate. Take care and stay safe.
Okay, bye-bye semua. Assalamualaikum.